All right, everybody, welcome to the exciting Monday night call, November 29th. I am Stacy Southward, and I am so excited that you guys are all here with us tonight. We're a little behind schedule, so we'll get right into it. Tonight, we are blessed to have both Tanya and Rory, but we're going to let the ladies go first. And so Tanya, our compliance officer, is going to get us going. And we are so glad you are here, Tanya. What do you got for us?
Thanks, Stacy. Thank you so much. You guys, I love wine. Welcome. This is the most amazing wine. And I always say it every time, and I'm probably going to say it every time I come on because, hello, my name is Tanya, and I like wine. Okay. Wine is just amazing. I truthfully believe that it is a food and not an alcohol. A drink, if you will. I just love it so much. And I feel like it just brings that, it takes that little edge off. So, okay, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving, right? We just had Thanksgiving and it's stressful getting together with all your family and all your extended family and all your loved ones. And you know what? There's nothing like a glass of wine to calm you down, get you ready to deal with all the the drama, the love. Sometimes it's in the form of drama, but it's just amazing. And it really helps and chills you out, makes you appreciate your life a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just gives you that little And I was happy to do it. And you know what the great thing about it is too? It's something that you can enjoy while you're cooking. I don't know how many of you guys cook Thanksgiving dinner. I sure did for a feast. I always do though. I always cook way too much food, but I did that this past week, and I had a little music going. My kids are in the kitchen with me, and sharing the wine, sharing the love, sipping on the wine, enjoying, talking, telling stories. We call them remember wins, talking about when the kids were little or when I was little and my dad's there telling all kinds of crazy stuff. It just gets exciting, and it makes it fun, and it makes you be able to relax, de-stress, and enjoy. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the wine though, because that's what we're here for. But you guys, we have the most amazing wines from Napa and Sonoma County, and they bring them right to your door for you guys all to enjoy. And they are high quality, amazing wine. So this isn't mass produced wine. This isn't wine in a box. It isn't a punch. It is a real wine. And it takes some time. If you've never had wine before, you guys, it is amazing. And try ours. And if you don't know how to try it, there's different ways and different tweaks. As your palate adjusts and as you try more and more, you'll appreciate it even more. But there's different ways and different things you can do for each wine to make it taste a little better, to enjoy it or to pair it well. And that's what we have. We also have Wine Wednesdays, we call it, our Wine and Dine Wednesdays, where you guys can join in the fun, learn a little bit more about the wine, how to pair it, how to try it. And we also have some trainings on Saturdays to help with all this as well. So definitely you're in the right place. If you want to learn about wine, welcome. If you want to drink wine, welcome. If you want to help share the love with wine, welcome. We are here for you guys. We love it. It's amazing. And I think there's no wrong answer when it comes to our wine. See what I did there? Our wine. There's no wrong answer. It's just an amazing quality wine. And like I said, a lot of the wines that we have, I've said it before, but a lot of the wines that we have label winners now, you guys. If you don't know, you can win a label. And we're only doing 5 of them, and you can win your own label. And then it's like having your friends with you there. So while you're not having dinner with them, they're there with you in thought, because their name's on that bottle. They're sitting right there with you. And I hope that I was with you guys all for Thanksgiving. I hope I was. If I wasn't, talk to the person who brought you here. Let's get going. Let's figure out how to do this. Enjoying, because it's just, we have the most amazing wines. Now, also, on a little side note there, my husband and I, Rory, in case you didn't know, I'm lucky enough to be married to that man. And we like to help you guys build your business and help you give you leads and marketing and direction to call. So if you're new here, please get with the person that brought you here. They can join you in, bring you in, teach you all about it, how to love on you and how to grow your business without having to do the scary conversations. Just talk to people who want to work, who want to grow. And that is a gift from Rory and I, not from Wine Ambassador, but from Rory and I. So anyway, welcome. We're here. We love you. We want everyone to be here and be happy and drink wine. So Rory, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to cover how we get paid. That was awesome, Dave. I'll let you guys know there is no better thing that I've ever marketed. Nothing as relevant as wine. And we have such a great story because we're offering a true fine wine to the world at an incredible member price. And it's something that I hear all the time where people are like, comparing wines, and people are going to do that, right? People know what they know. They don't know what they don't know. And our wines are they're already a step above what they're going to get in the store, like several steps above. And the values, you can't beat the value. And then we have this incredible Grand Cru wine. And I'm just going to talk about it for a second, because right now through tomorrow night, every new ambassador that comes in the program, if you come in at Estate, you're going to get one bottle of the Grand Cru included in your initial case. If you come in at Reserve, you're going to get one bottle in each of the two cases. So you can get up to two of those bottles. They're worth $350 retail each. So you can get $700 in wine gifted to you because of this. I guess it's a Cyber Monday promo, but the promo for the time of the year. And you're going to get some Grand Crus that aren't even available in the normal Grand Cru that we offer, that just got offered to the Grand Crus in the back office. It's a next Pinot Noir, very special wine from an incredible winemaker that we've been waiting on years to get this, and it's now bottled and it's ready to ship. It's shipping out. So that being said, if you're on the fence at all and you haven't signed up in Wine Ambassador yet, even our customers are getting a bottle of that. So just, I'll walk you through that here. Let me show you the comp plan. I tell everybody, if it sounds too good to be true, or you're in doubt, like, are these wines really that good? And is there opportunity in this? Well, we know there is, but you can just start out as a customer. You can start out as a customer and get 4 bottles. Right now, if you order by Tuesday, you're going to get a bottle of this awesome Grand Cru Pinot Noir. So not only are you going to taste our incredible wines, but you're also going to taste our next level incredible wine in the Grand Cru. And then you're going to be you're going to be hooked here. You're going to see what we have is really special, and you cannot beat the value. That's what we wanted. When Tanya and I got involved here, we made sure that it was going to go the way that we would want it to be in a perfect scenario. And that was having the best wines made in the proper way that we could offer the world through our Wine of the Month Club. And that's what we have. Now, we're also marketers. We also like to create income streams, and we have the most lucrative compensation plan here. And it's one of those that's going to stay this way. It's going to stay lucrative. We get paid the same way everybody in the field gets paid. In fact, we work the fields with you. We don't have corporate salaries being paid. Everybody is building this business together and growing in the same way as the compensation. So I think that's really important, that that we come from the field, but we're also professional marketers. Every owner of Wine Ambassador is a professional marketer and have been for years. We understand what it takes. We understand customer acquisition. So let me go ahead and share my screen. We're going to go to wineambassadorcompplan.com. You can go there anytime and look at it. It's a 2-pager. Simple comp plan, but very lucrative. And I'll explain. Customers are obviously any company, customers are the lifeblood. We have 3 ways to get started. One is just become a customer. It's $99.95 plus some shipping and handling. You get 4 incredible bottles of wine. Right now, you get 3 incredible bottles of wine and 1 incredible plus bottle because you get a Grand Cru. That's till Tuesday. Then we have 3 levels of membership in our ambassador program. We have the Estate, the Reserve, and the Grand Cru. Now, we sell starter kits for people to get involved, and some companies have done that, and they usually inflate the cost of the starter kit. Sometimes they throw a lot of pamphlets and stuff involved, and they usually buffer it up to create a good compensation model. We believe in compensation, but we also know that we have a product that if people actually get to try, they're going to want it every month. And it's wine, and it's fine wines. So we understand marketing very well. We understand that acquisition cost is a real thing. We also understand that if we are really delivering a high value, high quality product that should stand with people that enjoy wine, we're gonna need to chop into it, and we need to make it worthwhile for everybody. So when we did that, we came up with this, and every starter kit is purchased at the Grand Cru pricing. Grand Crus get 20% off. That's the lowest price any member can ever get. The lowest price, period, is Grand Cru pricing. But when you come into the business, or you come in as Smart Ship as a customer, your Smart Ship orders and your starter kits are at the lowest price possible, which is their Grand Cru pricing. Now, we have 3 levels. All 3 levels of the ambassador get paid the same way. There's there's no benefits in pay, for being a state reserve or Grand Cru. There's just benefits in the discounts you get on additional cases or your custom orders. And there's also a huge benefit to being Grand Cru in our company marketing. So we market through professional manners to our brand, to our labels of wine. And when the marketing comes in from there, the company doesn't sign anybody up directly. We rotate those to the Grand Cru members that are active in the program, because Grand Crus not only understand how great our normal wines are, they understand the next level, our Grand Cru wines as well. And they're more, they just have more awareness to who we are. And so we share that with them. They also get a limited Founders Black Card, which gives them, special access to our events and a lot of other perks to go to Grand Crus. Okay. We have a Grand Cru only event that we do in September. It is our harvest event. It is so much fun. And it's just like you would see like in the movies. We have our vineyards in Napa. We have it all lined out with tables and chairs and incredibly, incredible food that's catered. And then obviously we have wine, right? And we get to share, the success of the year and the plans for the future, and just really hang out with our fellow Grand Cru members in our own vineyards. And it's going to be, we have a whole different lineup than we did last year for this coming year. But Tanya and Brett and Peter have been really involved in that direction. I'm looking forward to it, and it's not till next year. I want to go now. It's so planned out already. That's where our Grand Crus go. So we have the estate member. It's $300. That's literally $60 less than a customer would pay for a case. It's $300, and you get a case of wine, and you're in the business. And then additional cases you get off. Additional cases like our custom cases, you get 10% off. Now we have reserve members. They're $600. You get 2 cases of our wine, and you get 15% off. Then our Grand Cru is $1,200. You get 2 cases of our wine, so the reserve $600, and then you get a Grand Cru luxury box, and it's $600 for 6 bottles. It's worth well over $2,500 retail. There's $500 and $600 bottles in that assortment of 6 that you get, and they are truly incredible. Everybody that tries our Grand Crus agrees that, oh my gosh, these are special wines. They are. So that being said, you can start at the estate and you can upgrade at any time. You're going to pay the difference and receive the difference. And on compensation, we get paid on every starter kit. So I'll get there in a second. So if you're an estate member and you come in and just try the wines out, that's where a lot of people start. We have some people that if you're into wine already, the Grand Cru, you realize the value that is. We have people that sign for Grand Cru, but we have the largest upgrade process I've ever seen in any industry like this. And it's because it's our wines are so good. Typically people come into the estate, they get a case of wine. It's good. They get to try a lot of the wines we just recently released, and they're getting a knowledge of what our wines are like. And then they're going to want another case. And the best way to get another case is the 20% off, which is the Grand Cru pricing, by upgrading to reserve. So you pay another $300, upgrade to reserve, get another case of our wine, right? And then after about 2 cases, you've got to be wondering like, oh my gosh, no, this wine is really good, but and that Grand Cru, how good can that really be? And you're gonna find out, because you're gonna upgrade a Grand Cru. Now you're a Grand Cru with all the benefits that comes with it, and you're gonna get this incredible, wooden box with 6 incredible bottles of wine in it, and you're gonna realize like, oh my gosh, that's probably the best wines I've ever had. And that's what we get to do here. It's a very fun process. Wines are amazing, especially when they're made the right way, and that's what ours are. So the vintages change. Now we have some incredible wines. We have I talk about this. There's this Moscato I'm so excited to share with everybody. And that'll be shipped out in December. So everybody getting now, you're gonna get the November wines, which are amazing, but then you're gonna get the December wines. There's this Moscato in there, and Moscato is one of those things. I'm on a segue here, but you guys, Moscatos are one of the oldest made wines. Okay, it comes from one of the oldest varietals of grapes, which is a Muscat grape, but it's kind of more that it's where people get confused with table grapes and grapes that are made in wine. Most table grapes don't make good wine, but the Muscat grapes are very unique in this particular, and it brings up a lot of things. And there's tends to be like a little bit of hints of like orange blossom, and you get to know that the taste is there to taste them. Well, this Moscato coming out has a very distinct orange taste to it. It's so yummy. It's going to be so good in so many different food arrangements. I'm going to tell you, when you guys get a bottle of that in December, you're going to want to get a case of it before it runs out, because it's going to be such a delight to have, especially in your salads and everything else that you can accentuate with those flavors. And orange is just an amazing taste, but it's very rare to get it this strong and this potent in a wine, and yet we're going to have it for everybody to have. And we've known about it because we get to taste it. The tasting, we get to taste it from the barrel every 3 to 6 months, depending on when we're out there. And we've tasted that wine, well, I don't know, Tanya, like 3 or 4 times now, and we're so excited. It's totally ready. It's totally bottled, and I'm excited for you guys to get that. But this is like every month. But there's new wines coming out every month that you guys get to try, and there are labels, right? And then people can buy custom cases, and when they're gone, they're gone. Now, there's a third way to become part of us, and that's if you're in a non-ship state, non-ship country where we're not shipping the wines yet, but we can let anybody in the world market with us. And that is, they come in, they become part of our Grapevine Powerline system. It's a marketing system. And at the $59.95 a month rate, there's no wine with that, obviously, we're not shipping, but they do get the PV necessary to qualify for the compensation plan. There's 5 ways to get paid, and these are very lucrative and very simple. First, we like people to get free wine. Your first 3 customers are worth so much to you. They're worth a lot to us too. Customer acquisition is real. So we reward you very heavily for your first 3 and onward. But just referring one customer literally lets you get free wine every 4 months. See, as you accumulate orders from your referrals, once you get 3 accumulated orders, whether it's in 1 month, 2 months, or across the months, once you hit 3, you get credit for free wine the next month. You get a $99.95 credit towards your wine the following month. If you have 2 customers, then 2 out of 3 months, you're going to get credit for free wine. And if you have 3 ordering every month, you're going to get credit for free wine every month. That's for customers and ambassadors alike. Now, after you get free wine, as an ambassador forward, you get the next 4 ways of pay. We have an ambassador customer acquisition bonus, and we call it ambassador customers because it's not just your customers, but ambassadors are also customers, and you're going to get paid on them each and every month in this bonus as well. So once you've got 3 customers, your 4th customer forward, you're going to receive a $20 acquisition bonus, and then $10 every month they order. Now we have some of our awesome ambassadors making thousands of dollars a month just off of that, because they've built up, hundreds of customers and ambassador customers a month over the time here. One way of payment. Second one is our wine starter kit. So when you enroll a new ambassador direct to you, whatever starter kits they buy, the first one, the second one, or the third one, or whatever combination, you get half of that. So if they come in at $300, you're going to get $150. If they come in at $600, you're going to get $300. They come in at $1,200, you're going to get $600. And if they upgrade along the way, every time they upgrade, whatever they pay, you're going to get half of. So every new ambassador is worth upwards of $600 to you for bringing them in. We want you to bring them in the right way. We know it takes time, patience, and energy to explain the program, get them to the presentation videos, and follow up and work through things. And just so you know, that's where the company is literally investing in you to bring a new person in. We want ambassadors. We want people that know our wine, know our mission, know that we're delivering real fine wines and getting the word out to the public, right? So they can get it to their door, right? We're not selling wine, we're selling access to our membership, which gives them wine to their door, right? And we want you to do that, and we want to do it the right way, so we make it very attractive, right? We're going to get paid very well for doing so, and we're also going to give incredible quality of wine. It's where the company's losing money and investing with you. We're investing with you to bring the right people in and get exposure, and it's been working amazing. All right, and it's a very lucrative way to make money. And if you're using the leads that Tanya and I provide from our family to yours, and you're working the business and doing everything else, I mean, it's very possible to create full-time income doing enrollments and sharing this with people that want to do a business, and especially people that like wine and want to do a business. We've made that, and we've seen it happen. And I tell everybody, this is a great way to have hobby income, get your wine for free income, make part-time income, full-time income, and even career life-changing income. It's all here, and it's with a foundational product that's never going to go away, right? Wine's been here for over 7,000 years. It's going to be here long after us. It's a solid foundation to build. And your business, your wine ambassador business, can be passed down generations. That's what we're about here. Now, next way we get paid, and I call this the residual income, the long-term money. and we have a binary system, a left team and a right team. And the person that's bringing you in is going to put you on one of their teams. Whatever team they put you on, let's say it's the right team, that's the team they're going to be building with you on. You're both going to be sharing the right team. Every time they add somebody, they're putting volume underneath you. You get paid on all that volume going forward. Now, to qualify, you got to have a binary. Binary means two. You got to have a left team as well. If they put you on the right team and they're growing that, you got to qualify by at least putting one person in the organization on the right, and then you can start building your left. And we like to get the right team going first, then you start building the left so that they're both growing, and you've got help on one, and the other one you're going to need to step up and be the leader to grow that. That's how it works. And based on your binary size and growth, every Wednesday we take a snapshot. So based on the volume on your left and the volume on your right, the computer takes a snapshot at midnight Wednesday. It's our Wine Wednesday. Midnight Wednesday Eastern. Whatever leg has the lesser amount of volume, you're going to get 22% up to 22% of that the following Friday. Not the next Friday, but the following Friday. Every week. Okay? So the idea is to build your business, help those you bring in build their businesses, and you're going to get paid a lot. Because as you help others get their binary pay going, you're going to get a check match of up to 50% on that. And that's very lucrative. We got leaders here that are making more money in their check match than their own binary because they're helping grow the teams. And that's a long-term vision. So, and it's very simple. Add customers to your business, right? And then, and then sponsor ambassadors direct and help them build their businesses. The more you help people do that, and the more you help them do that, the more you're going to get paid, and the more fun you're going to have on our leadership retreats and the rewards we give. Even after this, I mean, right now we're working towards leadership, which is in Waikiki, Hawaii. The more customers you bring in, the more ambassadors you bring in, the more you help them do the same, the more points you're going to get and earn your way to go to Waikiki with Tanya and I, and Brett and Peter, and we really get to pour into you on the leadership side and how to build for the next step, and also we get to focus on where things are and where things need to be in your business. Okay. You got to be active monthly with 50 BV or greater to earn the following, and it's based on the rank achievements. Rank achievements based on your personal enrollments and your status. And it's also based on this volume requirement. So there's an asterisk here. Remember, we have a left team and a right team. For rank achievement volume, no more than 30% can come from one leg, or no less than 30% can come from one leg, and no more than 70%. You can have more and still get paid on it based on the ratios, but in order to qualify for the ambassador ranks, the required volume has to be a 30-70 or better split. That's it. That's the only catch there to make things work. You can't have all the volume in one leg and get qualified. You got to have both teams building, basically. We want you to have 3 customers from the 3-star forward. That means we want you getting free wine every month. You're getting free wine every month. You're qualifying the personal customers. Personal ambassadors, 1 to 10. Is all you personally need to bring in, and obviously you're going to be wanting to bring in more, but 1 to 10 for those ambassador requirements. Very easy requirements based on building. And this volume, that's not just your personal volume, that's your team volume that you've helped build and help support. And if you got a shared leg, whatever team that you got, whatever leg you got signed on with the person that brought you here, the volume they put underneath you counts towards that volume. We share that volume. From the point you take a spot, anything that comes underneath you is your volume. It'll be on your right team or left team, wherever it's being fed, but that's your volume. So that's why we do a 70-30 split, because the 70% is pretty much the leg that you have help and support. You're getting volume from other people, putting it there because you took the spot. You took advantage of the timing, and once you take that spot, anything they put down that leg below you counts as your volume going forward. Anything those people do counts as your volume too. It's a really awesome pay it forward system. So you got to build 2 legs, right? You can't just get there on the merits of one. You got to build 2 legs. That's it. And the check match starts at 30% on the 3-star, and then 6-star goes up to 50%. It's really lucrative. It's very simple. Get with the person that brought you here. Get going in this. Basically, it's the more customers you bring in, the more ambassadors you bring in, the more you help them duplicate their business and grow, the more you're going to make. That being said, get with the person that brought you here. God bless everyone. We do trainings on Saturdays, and then Wednesday, a half hour earlier before we did today, you can come to the same link or go to thewineanddineshow.com. We have awesome fun cooking and pairing our wines with food. It's an awesome 30 to 45 minutes. Sometimes we go an hour. I tell everybody, pull up your computer, log on, eat dinner with us and, you know, share wine and food as we're, you know, feasting with our eyes and learning new techniques and always having some laughs. So see you there on Wednesdays. Bye for now, everyone. God bless.